everyone, today we're going to have a look at 7.6 F angles and Z angles. You're going to learn what Z angles are and what F angles are, and you're going to learn how to calculate angles using Z angles. You're going to learn how to calculate angles using F angles next lesson. So first of all, what are Z angles? Z angles are angles that look like a Z. So if we have a look at this triangle with a line P, the red line makes a Z. And the green line makes a Z the other way around. If we're going to have a look at those three lines, then the blue line makes a Z, and the light blue line makes a Z as well. It's important to make notes, so make sketches of this. So Z angles appear in figures that have parallel lines. Z angles are equal. So with parallel lines, we mean lines that go into the same direction. And most of the time, there are arrows that tell you that those lines are parallel. What I mean with Z angles are equal, that is if we have a look at the red Z, then this angle and that angle are equal. If we have a look at the green Z, then those two angles are equal. If we have a look at the dark blue Z, then those two angles are equal. And last but not least, those two angles are equal for the light blue Z. So as you can see, and I'm going to use my arrow for that, is that if you have a Z, they see that over here and over there are two legs that's how we call it in mathematics. So this and over this is enclosed between two legs, and this is the angle, and those two angles are the same. Alright, so what are F angles? F angles are angles that have a look as a F. So this is an F upside down. This is an F the other way around. This is a proper F. And this is an F upside down as well. So really important is that F angles appear in figures that have parallel lines. F angles are equal. So I've already colored it. If we have a look at the F, then this angle and that angle is equal. So not this and that, not. So really the ones that are enclosed by the blue line. So if we have a look at the next one, we see that this is enclosed by blue lines and that angle as well. So those two angles are the same. The same for this and that one. Alright, but how can we calculate angles for figures with parallel lines? And especially, how can we calculate angles using Z angles? And how should we write this down in our notebooks? So I'm going to give you an example, and I want you all to write it down in your notebooks. So I want you all to calculate angle B and angle C1 and angle E. If we have a look, then you might think that we do not have enough information to solve this. But now we've learned a new rule, actually two new rules, and we're going to use one of them. We see that there are two parallel lines. So that means that we could have or a F angle or a Z angle. And I can't see a F in this. So I think we need to use Z angles because I can see what a Z angle is. Because I can see a Z like this. And I can see a Z the other way around as well. So like that. So if we have a look, it means that this angle and this angle must be the same. And that this angle and that angle must be the same. And it's really important that in your test or while doing your homework, just make a sketch in your notebook and draw the Z's or the F's and make sure that you really illustrate which angles are the same. So I know now that angle A equals angle E and it's 59 degrees because it's a Z angle. Don't forget the because in between the brackets. I also know that angle D equals angle B and that's 32 degrees. And that's also because of a Z angle. So I know angle A plus angle B plus angle C1 equals 180 degrees because angle of a sum of a triangle equals 180 degrees. We've learned that last time. So I know that angle C1 equals 180 degrees minus 59 degrees minus 32 degrees, and that's 89 degrees. So I've calculated angle B, E, and C1. So that is what it asked in the question. So really do not forget angle Z at what a Z angle is, and do not forget to put it into the brackets. So now you're going to the website and you're going to do the exercises that are there. If you've got any questions, please ask me. Good luck.